Hey guys, Carlisle, Brown Mountain Blooms. So I want to put together two videos today for you. I kind of spliced two together. When you see the other one, you'll kind of know why. It's, it's about a week, a little over a week past that last really cold spell we had. And I was doing a video during that, and it was cold, and I was kind of done with it. Not to mention, had some other issues, but want to put this video with that video, kind of follow up on some things I had spoken about in that video, and really just finish what I was trying to do. So here it is. Hey, Carlisle, Brown Mountain Blooms. When I made the video the other day talking about the cold weekend, didn't quite expect this. A little cold, a little snowy, actually quite a bit of snow. Our first big snow of the year. Show you some pictures, let you see how the plants are doing, even in this cold. I was covering things the other day. Like I said, I didn't anticipate this kind of snow. Yeah, I know. They said it was coming, but they say that sometimes too. I get it, but yeah, I wasn't expecting this. When I had stuff covered, I probably would have put more support on it, keep the snow off of it a little bit. That's quite a bit of weight. I mean, nothing's really tall with the exception of this eucalyptus. And you know what, for us, the eucalyptus it's a maybe, makes it through the winter. Some of the small plants we might do okay. We'll have to see. I've got some more seeds started for this year, so, I know I have to fill some gaps, maybe all of them in this case, but hey, that's farming, right? So I'm gonna put the temperature somewhere on here so you can see how cold it is. It's not really cold. We're expecting tomorrow to be the really, really cold weather. The good news about all this snow, for me at least, is it will insulate this ground. It'll make a good insulation over this stuff that's covered. It'll keep it at a reasonable temperature instead of probably the 5-0 we're gonna see tomorrow. But hey, let's check and let's see what they look like here. Hopefully we can get up under here. Let me grab the camera so you can see a little better. As you can see, it's still coming down pretty heavy. So hopefully this will cover itself back up, but let's sneak a peek under here. Take a look and see. It's hard to see under there. It snow's pretty heavy, but hey, look at there. I wanted to show you some more plants, but honestly, I was freezing. It was cold. So you see from that video, like I said, we had a lot of snow. I mean, 5 or 6 inches, which is really good snow for us. And then, right behind it, 0, several days. I mean, everything was frozen solid. It was cold, cold, cold. And the strange part is it's a little over a week later, and man, we were pushing 60s today for sure. I'm gonna have another little cold spell. Nothing big, but part of that video, like I said, I was trying to get you to see how these plants kind of go through the winter and what they do. They don't look great, but they do get through it. And so in that middle, towards the end of the video, you saw where these behind me were covered, snow, everything else. So I want to give you a close up and let you look at these things and kind of see what they actually look like a little bit when the snow and all's off of them. So let's take a look. Rose, and what this is? This is Canterbury Bell, and you can see if you look at this close enough, they're doing pretty good. They really are. They've been under cover for really almost 2.5 weeks. I really didn't break into them even after the cold weather came back. It just or went away, I should say. There was snow. It was still frozen on the on these covers, and it was kind of a pain to get off. But it's finally warmed up, and I've taken them off, get some rain, and get some air they're going to get the next couple of days, get them more sunshine. But they did really pretty well, with the exception of these. And one of the problems I have with these should be looking like those over there, but there's a lot of them missing. And what that is the nemesis that we have, and one of the problems with my frost cloths in particular, and that is this problem right here. So that's voles. One of my biggest problems all the way around uh, is these voles. You know, last year I did the same thing with these Canterbury bells. I didn't have that problem. They really didn't need it, but I guess it's just been so cold. You know, one of the things with the frost cloth is that, you know, it does create kind of a habitat for them. So, you know, they can move around, eat, whatever they want to do under that cover, and they're kind of not exposed to the predators that I hope will get them. So, yeah, took some damage here. Um, Guessing at that, it's probably 50% gone. Um, Not a good thing. Some of the other stuff doesn't look quite that bad. Um, you know, there were some other, if you don't saw the other video, it's kind of hard to see, but there were also some vole holes in there. But apparently they just didn't eat those like they did these. So, not really sure. Um, we'll keep attacking them. You know, I've gotten many suggestions. You know, cats, blah blah blah. You know, everything has its issues. It's just this is part of it. Um, you know, I'd like to have it naturally. You know, we have plenty of hawks, plenty of owls around here. Hopefully, leaving them uncovered. I'm going to try to leave them, you know, until it gets back into the 20s again, which we could probably see for sure before, you know, it's actually spring actually gets here. But I'm going to try to leave those things uncovered till it gets really, really cold, and expose those voles to predators, and they will find them, and hopefully get a little bit of the population back under control. So, but yeah, let me show you a couple other things. Here's the actual the road that was in the film covered with snow that I opened up this corner right here near me, and you can kind of see through this. Like I said, doesn't look like much. Nothing really does this time of year, you know, still being the middle of winter, but you can see that they do hold on. They hold up well to the cold. And actually, here's some really small ones. I had a late planting. I came up short. I didn't count correctly, and I had these small ones. But you can see they do just fine through the winter. Uh, Again, why they're called hardy annuals. So yeah, this is feverfew, which is looking forward to, and actually got some more seeds started to add some more to that. Over beside this, and it's really hard to see these because they really don't look very good, but they actually are doing pretty well. And this is Buforum. Really, really nice. Connie really liked this last year. Like I said, they don't look so great right now, but it's amazing. As soon as it starts to warm up and we kind of get the longer days, you know, the latter part of March up here in April, these will absolutely take off. They really will. So, looking forward to those. Um, those will actually reseed themselves, and they actually reseed everything around them as well. But you know, a great plant, great for dried flowers as well. So you know, we're trying more and more of those. But yeah, everything's still looking good for this time of year. These seem to be struggling a little bit, and may actually be not very good shape. Um, as you can see out there, they don't look very happy. Um, I don't know. It's one of those things. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll come through. This is Dianthus, Sweet William. Normally, like I said, there you see some perennialized from last year that I left in. I want to see how those do. You also notice, dun, 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 yeah, another vole hole. Yep, made him a nice warm apartment for the winter. But hopefully these will come back. I gotta reseed some more. I started some more seeds today, trying to get this. I have a little bit more room down here on the end to fill this bed, to give us. That's really it. That's really not a lot of excitement to see. You know, it's it's always very brown out here. Not very attractive this time of year, but I get excited about it. I get to say I know these things are really will take off, and hopefully I'll show you those pictures as they come along. You know, and for those who want to do this, or you know, just to have a flower bed with some garden things, you can do it. It doesn't, you know, it, it can be a lot of work, but it's not really hard. That makes sense. But it's exciting. The days are getting longer. I can tell and feel that. That's always, you know, get you motivated to get out here, even when it's still really cold, and get some things done. I said it won't be long for these will all be filled up with small plants, and hopefully a lot of flowers for this spring and summer. So I'll keep you up to speed and let you see what's going on as we go through. Like I said, want to try to make more videos and kind of let you see how things progress, what we really do. Like I said, not a lot of work around here. You know, I probably will do some seed starting videos at some point when I get a chance. I've got the boxes right here. You know, again, this is anti-vole, and we're gonna put ranunculus in. I get those put in here, hopefully, and have a video put out for that, so you can see how that's done. Because those are some things you can buy at one of the big box stores and grow yourself if you'd like. So that's pretty much all I have. I'll finish up this video going back a week ago in the storm, and appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoy this. Hit the thumbs up if you do. I'm going to try to make more, and hopefully they'll get more entertaining. So see you soon. So again, want to make a video. Keep those coming. Let you kind of see what we go through here. What we do to grow these flowers and keep them up. You can't really tell. All those were covered from the previous video that you saw in the background. So yeah, it's winter, it's cold. It's the first big snow of the year, but hey, that's the fun of this part. Now, I'm gonna go in and get warm, and yeah, hope you're having a great winter. Look forward to seeing you guys in the spring, and look for some more videos. See you soon.